the silence in the strongest hands.
A steady heartbeat shaking where it stands.
Miles of courage written in their eyes. Still they rise.
Still they rise. Every hallway echoes with a prayer.
Families holding on through worn out air.
But hope is louder than the fear at night. We ignite. We ignite.
When the world says let go,
we say carry on.
through every battle scar, the fire keeps burning on. We fight against ALS.
Raise our voices, never fail.
Through the storm and through the pain,
We won't let hope fade away. Hand in hand we stand and yell for every story left to tell.
hearts of steel will never rest.
We fight against ALS. Every breath becomes a victory song.
Every moment proves the soul is strong.
No disease can take the love we give. We will live. We will live.
Doctors searching for a brighter day.
Dreamers marching all across the way.
One more step can change the road ahead.
Hope instead. Hope instead.
When the shadows close in,
We become the light.
standing for the ones to fight.
Fighting every night.
We fight against ALS.
Raise our voices, never fail.
Through the storm and through the pain,
We won't let hope fade away. Hand in hand we stand and yell for every story left to tell.
hearts of steel will never rest.
We fight against ALS.
No one battles this alone.
Together we are stronger than stone.
From every tear a river grows.
Into a wave the whole world knows. We fight against ALS.
Till the cure breaks through the veil.
For the fighters holding on.
For the love that carries on.
Side by side we will prevail.
Hope will always tip the scale.
Hear the anthem, hear us yell. We fight against Cold nights, breath like smoke in the air. Bonfire crack, got the whole crew there. Pickup trucks lined up in a row. Bass so loud, make the windows blow. Flannel shirts, boots on the ground. Small town kings, yeah, we run this town. From the lakes to the fields we ride. Got that fire you can't deny. Yeah, yeah. Red cups up, let 'em clink real loud. Every single one of us came to get wild. No sleep, we go all night. Stars above, and the vibe just right. Who came to party? Yeah, yeah. We came to party. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause the Midwest party don't stop. From the sunset down till the sun down. Who came to party? Yeah, yeah. We came to party. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause the Midwest party don't stop from the sunset down till the sun come up. Who came to party? Yeah, yeah. Turn it up, don't ever drop. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause the Midwest party don't stop. No, a Midwest party don't stop. Stop, 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 stop. Yeah, yeah. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, yeah, we loud. Yeah, we proud. Sing it so the whole world hears us now. From the back rows to the city lights, we bring the heat every single night. Party, yeah, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna make this stop. 'Cause the Midwest party don't stop. Nah, Midwest party don't stop. Yeah, yeah. We came to party. Everybody.
Yeah. Sun sinking low on a Friday night. Just in the air, the stars burn bright. Truck bids lined up, bonfire go. Boots on gravel, ready to go. Coolers packed with a southern breeze. Radio crackling through the trees. Hands in the air, yeah, we don't slow down. Welcome y'all to the tailgate home down. Keep up dirt, let the speakers pound. Feel that rhythm from town to town. Life and loud, no cares around. It's a tailgate hold down, spin it all around. Stomp your boots to that country sound. Clap your hands, let your heart break free. Out here's where we're meant to be. From the back row lights to the old fairground, we're living it up at the tailgate hold down. Whoa, yeah. Venom and flannel, here wind blown. Dancing like nobody's watching at home. Pick up door, swing like a stage. Every song turns another page. Barbecue smoke in the midnight air. Somebody strumming without a care. Friends turn family when the sun dips down. Singing along at the tailgate hold down. Boot heels tapping, hearts in town. Raise 'em up with a Dixie rhyme. It's a tailgate hold down, spin it all around. Stomp your boots to that country sound. Clap your hands, let your heart break free. Now here's where we're meant to be. From the back row lights to the old fairground, we're living it up at the tailgate hold down. Hey. a tailgate. Oh, now.
Welcome everyone here tonight as we are live right here at Homestead, Miami for Season 11 of Prime Grid Racing Cup Series. This is the Fight Against ALS 195 brought to you on Blackout Racing Network by myself, Brandon Smith. And I tell you what, I hope you guys are enjoying the music, tunes. I love this event. It is a season kickoff for Season 11 with these guys. Not be more happy about this one, as each driver, they restack the grid. You're going to see some returning drivers, some new drivers, some drivers in between. We don't know what we're going to get. These guys are ready to throw it in and throw down against ALS here tonight, right here at Homestead. And this is such a great event. But let's go and take a look at tonight's race info, see what they're working with here tonight. This is week 1 here with Prime Grid Racing, Season 11 Cup Series. Track temp is at a scorching 130 degrees. And I tell you what, it's a 1.48 mile speedway located in Homestead, Miami, Florida. Just for everybody who doesn't know where Florida is. It is 79 degrees, partly cloudy, 6-mile-an-hour wind. This is going to be treacherous, and you know what? This is where it's going to separate the men from the boys, because that's right, this is the real deal, the Gen 6. It is not the next gen, which arguably is a little bit easier to drive than the Gen 6. I personally drove both. I think the Gen 6 is a lot tougher to drive. It doesn't have as much control, so this is where it's going to separate some men from boys here tonight, especially if they're not familiar with the Gen 6. And here tonight, I'm going to get this started. We're going to bring up to some returning drivers here. Let's hear from Zach Crabtree, new to this type. Let's hear from him. Let's hear from Zach first and see how he's feeling coming into tonight's race. Zach? Hello? Going once? Going twice?
Brandon Smith, can you hear me?
I can finally hear you. About time. Time schedule. Hello?
Hello?
But
yeah, my bad.
Anyway, here tonight, it is the Gen 6. It's Homestead. How do you feel about this one coming into it, especially with it being a different car than what you're probably used to?
You know, we're feeling pretty good. I'm looking forward to this new car, and we're looking forward to the whole team aspect of things.
Yeah, you're all good,
I
man.
haven't done any team racing before, so looking forward to seeing how that goes, and just looking forward to a good season, really. Hopefully going to try to stay clean and try to get some better experience and see where we go.
Team racing is kind of like, in Cup Series anyway, it's just, if you got the position, you got the position. If not, hopefully your buddy makes up for it. It's not so much like it's not so much like Formula where, oh hey, he's going faster than you, give up the position, driver swap. It's hey, dang it, you're gonna have to take that position.
That's the thing that I gotta try to remember too. Is like when I'm racing, I'm honestly just trying to win the race for myself, you know. But being part of a team, you gotta have some little bit of teamwork there, and we're just gonna try to remember the team players there and see what we can do, and hopefully our team can take a win away with this first week.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and hopefully the odds are in your favor.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. There we go. That was Zach Crabtree. Now let's bring up a returning driver, Mike James. Mike. Oh, Mike.
Hey, what's up?
So you're back here at PGR. You're in the Gen 6 this time. How do you feel?
Not very good. I just bought this car like 3 days ago, so it'll be a fun one for sure.
Now, is some of the drivers being experienced in the machine versus the next gen, how confident will you get as the season progresses, do you feel?
I think I'll get pretty confident. Honestly, this car kind of runs like the O'Reilly Series car. I mean, it's just going to take a couple races to get used to it, but it won't be too bad.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and hopefully odds are in your favor here tonight.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. That's Mike James. And who else can I hear from? Let's hear from Doug Ward, returning from last season. Doug Ward.
Hey there.
Man, what a joy it is to see out there, and you're coming off of a big championship run over at Blackout Racing League, and now you're coming into Gen 6. How do you feel here tonight coming into this one, especially with the momentum you've developed over the course of like the last 4 or 5 weeks?
Well, I'm feeling pretty good. Momentum is a big thing in NASCAR, as you see in real life, and also with the tear I went on in Blackout. So, it's good to have that behind me. I'm feeling decently comfortable with the car. I've done a good bit of practice testing with it, and it feels like a much more drivable car than the next gen. So still think I prefer the O'Reilly cars a bit, but these cars, I think they're going to do good. I think I'm going to do good, and we'll have to see if I can start snagging some wins in the Cup Series.
All right, man. Well, I'm going to get you down to the guys. Good luck here tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. And what chat were you in there, buddy?
Wildberry.
Wildberry. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got them all set. In case anybody's wondering what Homestead looks like, you know what? I brought it here tonight. That's right. We brought out the Camaro. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to jump in this thing. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little taste of what Homestead's all about here tonight. Man, I love this car. This thing takes me back, as drivers do have to deal with this. Hopefully I don't crash live on stream. That'd be terrible. As drivers enter, you can see the wheel motion there. Definitely a little bit more bouncy than the next gen is. You really got to pump up the volume, get those RPMs way up there. And when they get into the turn, you want to take it down low. Get it down on that apron. Hug it, and have a good exit coming off. Gigantic pull here. And bring it out towards the wall. There is a brake point here. And you still want to hold it low. You really want to stay low if you can. And then, of course, when you pull out this, you get on that deal, get right in there, grab. Just like I have Keller there. And really just ride it out. It's a true driver's car. Beep, beep, bye-bye, Keller. See you later, sucker.
Hello.
So long.
Weird.
He's inside my car right now.
You're outside. Or outside.
There he
Weird.
goes. Bye-bye. See you later, Keller. Enjoy my dust. That's what he gets. All right. But as you go in there, you really want to hold that low side. That is going to save your tire. Less G-forces, less tire wear here at Homestead. And at 130-degree temp, that is what can happen. And that will just be the way that cookie crumbles here with the PGR machine. That's what you get, Perry. Just messed up your ride for the season. As we get ready to go into a new season here, this is the start of Homestead is the kickoff for the season. What? It's fine. It will be. No. You want to save tires at Homestead? I will disagree with you all the way. It is a low side track here tonight, as you see me just rip around Kelly. So, not to disagree with you, Jamie. I think the method worked. Jamie Pugh, everybody, great guy. Also wound up on the podium in Blackout Racing League. Great driver. And an incredible season. Looks like we can bring up Chucky here. Let's see how he feels. Chucky.
Hey, what's up, Brandon?
So you're coming in here. It's the Gen 6. How do you feel, buddy?
I'm not real confident in the car. It's really loose out there. It's been a long time since I've run this car, but we've been doing well in everything else. Did well in the Xfinity car, and we did doing well in the truck series. So I believe we'll be all right.
All right, man. Well, hopefully you can get it done here tonight. As this is gonna be a challenge, especially with the new machine. But hey, that's what drivers do.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I've run these cars before, and so it's just gonna be a matter of throttle control. It's super loose out here, so we're just gonna have to maintain throttle control and just keep it clean.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
All right, thank you, Brandon.
Thank you. That's Charles Balance, and he is getting set to go. Let's bring up somebody you guys all know out there. Let's bring up Landon Bednars. Has been a minute for him to be in the stream. Oh. All right, I guess. I guess I'm gonna have to jump into a different chat here real quick. And there we go. Lando. Oh. Lando?
What's up?
Man, my Discord's being weird. So you're coming back. You're back on the grid here tonight. How do you feel about coming in with Gen 6?
I don't know. We're trying to get used to this thing right now. Trying to fill it out. Only ran a handful of laps the other night just when we put the paint scheme on it just to play. I don't know how I like it.
I'll give you some motivation.
What's that?
I just put up a deal of me passing Keller on the stream. Just saying. When the broadcaster just jumps in, runs 2 laps, and passes Keller. Just saying.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
A little bit of motivation. Don't be a wuss.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I don't know how I like about these cars. I honestly think they're a little bit slower. Tire wear is a lot. You burn them up a lot faster. So.
Yeah, I have to figure it out. I'm not giving you all the secrets with this one. I had to figure this out on my own. Take it.
Yeah. No.
Good luck.
I know. Thanks, sir.
Thank you. Landon Bednar's there. Let's razz Cody Keller. Cody.
Brandon Smith.
You know, so all the fans out there have seen me pass you on the track. Just saying. I brought the blackout machine, the PGR machine, in fact, out, not the blackout machine, and passed you. I was in test mode, though. Don't worry. But you're coming out here tonight. How do you feel about coming with such a great Gen 6 here tonight?
I feel okay. We'll see how it is. I think it's going to be same story, different car for some people, but it's all on how you drive it. Keep the tires underneath you. Don't burn them off, and you'll be fine. So.
All right. Well, hopefully we can see it here tonight, and good luck to you, man. And yeah, I figure when you watch the stream, you'll see it how I passed you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's run them. Get in here one week and let Jamie Pugh broadcast for you. You know, pass the reins on to him. Sorry, Landon Bednars.
There's nobody that can do it like me, buddy. There's nobody.
That's
so
true.
Good luck.
Jamie doing it would be entertaining as well. It might not be good for your channel, but it would be entertaining to say the least.
It'd still be good for the channel. I ain't gonna lie. It'd still be good.
Hey, any publicity is good publicity, right? So
exactly.
I think he'd do an all right job. So, but we'll see how the night goes. I'm excited. New season, new car. Let's have some fun.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Thank you. A little bit of motivation for Keller. Nobody likes to hear about that. And William Robbins is here. Willie.
Hey, what's up, Brandon?
Man, you're back on the stream. You're here tonight. How do you feel?
Pretty good, man. That's long time not running the Gen 6 car, so we're about to find out how that goes.
So the biggest talk probably is how it's 130-degree track temp. Do you feel like that's going to make a lot of drivers nervous out there right now?
Absolutely. I think you're going to have a lot of guys fighting to not, slip the rears and be all over the track. So I think it's going to bode well for guys that have throttle control, and it's going to be a tough night for those that don't.
All right, man. Well, I'm going to get you out of here. Good luck here tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. There we go. That was William Robbins. And now let's hear from Matt Fleming, who's back. Matt.
Yo, who this?
Who do you think it is?
Oh, what's up, Brando?
You're coming back in here. The car looks great. You're in the Gen 6 this time, not the next gens. How do you feel?
Oh, this is exciting. Definitely should be a blast.
Now, when it comes to comparison, I know a lot of drivers have drove the next gens. A lot of drivers have started iRacing on Gen 6. Me personally, Gen 6. What's the take on it? What do you feel like the biggest differences are besides like the track bar adjustments and some of the downforce issues?
So I mean, I started out in the Gen 6 here in iRacing, so going to the next gen was definitely a big difference on all the stuff you can adjust. But with the next gen, I mean, obviously they're kind of a bear to drive. They're just more. You can't even call them a tank because you hit the wall and they'll destroy themselves. But they just really like to be tight all the time. You always got to watch your tires. Where here, these cars usually they turn a lot easier, in my opinion. They're usually going to be like a lot looser. So
I feel these ones are a little bit more stiff at times. To be honest, I feel like they're looser, a little bit more stiff at times, depending on the track.
Well, I mean, yeah, tracks always have their own little characteristics that you have to deal with. Yeah. I think these are going to be a lot of fun either way.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Good luck.
Hey, yeah, have a good one, Brando.
Thank you. There we go. That was there. Let's bring up Zachary Bash. Zachary.
Hey, what's going on there, Brandon?
Man, what a night. It is the fight against ALS 195. How do you feel coming into this one, especially not being on the road course, which we know you're really good at? How do you feel about this one?
I mean, I guess I'm a little bit more confident in the Gen 6 compared to the next gen. I have more laps in the Gen 6 than I do in the next gen. Just kind of getting a feeler for tonight, just trying to get a feel for how the overall class is going to be for the season. I'm sitting third right now in quick time, so, I mean, I'm feeling pretty confident. But obviously, practice and race are totally different because you got aero and restarts you got to deal with. So, but overall, I'm feeling pretty confident tonight, Brandon.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and hopefully the odds are in your favor here tonight.
All right, thanks, Brandon.
Thank you. That was Zachary Bash. Now we're going to kind of bring in one last driver here from down here, where I'm at. Thomas.
Hello.
So you're coming in this one. It's next gen, or the Gen 6. How do you feel?
Feel good. I love this car. Raced a couple leagues on it before the next gens came out, so pretty familiar with what they got. So I'm pretty excited about it.
Now, when it comes to track temp and all that, we already know it's scorching. Do you feel like that's going to affect your guys' strategy here tonight?
I don't know. I feel like if you can save in the next gen car, you can save in this car. So I got pretty good at saving in the next gen, so I think I'll be all right.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and hopefully the odds are in your favor.
Thank
you. So that's Thomas Miggs. Now we're going to go back up to my little booth here and bring up Brandon Perry. Brandon Perry.
What's up, Brandon Smith?
Man, tonight is a great night. Season 11 has finally arrived. The Gen 6s are on the track. They've taken over. How do you feel about tonight being such a great race? In fact, for it's for a great cause.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for a few reasons. You know, first, it's the Gen 6 era, the start of the Gen 6 era in PGR Cup, where we're going to be driving, you know, a new NASCAR Cup. You know, we've done 10 seasons of the next gens. And man, you know, don't get me wrong, we love the next gens. They're modern, but it can get a little played out, a little old, and occasionally if the setup is just not perfect with the next gen, it can be, let's just say, not fun sometimes. So we're looking forward to hopefully these Gen 6s will handle a little bit more like the Xfinity cars, where you got to kind of wheel it a little bit. People were talking about how it was super loose. I don't really feel like it's that loose. I'm running a decent line here and run the top and the bottom. So I'm excited, man. I think, you know, for me, Homestead is usually one of my weaker tracks. So it's nice to kind of get it out of the way here early, but hopefully we can score some good points. But I'm like I said, I'm excited. First race of the season. We're going to have a good field here. Super competitive field. We're also, you know, building, with the help of Blackout Motorsports, the PGR O'Reilly series, which is going to, you know, hopefully help us continue to stock PGR Cup as far as stocking the roster and keeping it stocked with great drivers all season, every season. That's our plan with that, and that looks like that's going to play out, so I'm excited about that. And then excited, you know, that it's the PGR Fight Against ALS 195. We, you know, love working with the ALS Association and Compassionate Care ALS. So go check them out. Like I said, the ALS Association, they are one of the main ones that help with helping people with this terrible disease. And then if you go to ccals.org, that's Compassionate Care ALS, and they help a lot of people out too. I've got to see some of their work firsthand, and they do a great job. So this is a big race for us tonight for the league, and definitely for me personally. You know, unfortunately lost my dad to ALS earlier this year. So we're looking to raise some money to, you know, help the families that are fighting this disease, but also to, you know, hopefully find some, you know, a cure, you know, but definitely some better medications to be able to help fight this thing. And so we need the funds to be able to do that and to help people. So go on over and donate. It's a great cause, and I'm extremely proud to be able to run this race every time we do it.
All right, man. Well, I'll get you out of here. Good luck here. And
all right, thank you, Brendan Smith. We appreciate all you do and our partnership with Blackout Motorsports.
All right, man. Well, good luck. So Brandon Perry's getting ready to go to town here. Now let's hear from Jack Scoville. Jack.
Huh?
Hello.
Hello.
You're back. You're not running the Ruger Man tonight. You're going for Bass Pro Shops. How do you feel coming into this one?
Pretty good. Feeling good. Car feels good. A little loose. I'm just still feeling it out. I just got here, so feeling good though. Coming into a new season, we're gonna try to come in strong and put these guys away.
All right, man. Well, good luck here tonight, and hopefully everything goes your way.
I appreciate you, buddy. Have fun watching.
I will do my best to have some good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. That was Jack Scoville. Everybody else down there tonight, we do have to get one final thing out of the way. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem. And what better way to start off a season and give it up for Mr. Chris Stapleton.
Can you see by the dawn's early light? Oh, so proudly we hailed at the twilight's gleaming, whose broad strides and bright stars through the Oh, the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular upon singing up, yeah, through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hello, Mr. Smith.
Man, what a night. It's Homestead, Miami. How do you feel about this one?
Pretty good. At first, I was pretty scared, but as we're practicing along, we're picking up speed. So, yeah, me and the ratio boys are excited for tonight.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. As Gabriel Garcia, now let's hear from Matthew Ebert. We haven't heard from Matt yet. Let's hear from him. Matt.
Yes, sir.
Man, what a night. It is time for a little bit of Gen 6. How do you feel about coming to tonight's race?
I'm just hoping I figure something out because I feel slow.
That tends to happen. A lot of it's throttle control in the turns and just trying to keep the car steady. Kind of like steady Eddie.
Yeah, I just feel that this set's going to be a little tight for my comfort, so I'll have to find a rhythm somehow, some way.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. As Matthew Ebert still trying to find the rhythm, and now let's hear from, last but not least, let's hear from Dakota Collins. Dakota.
What's going on?
Man, what a night. You know, it's Homestead, Miami. How do you feel?
Not too good. I'm not very familiar with this place, so, but you know, just gonna stay positive and see what the outcome.
Yeah, it's about all you can do at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm learning.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Good luck.
All right, I appreciate it.
Thank you. So Dakota Collins still learning, and now let's hear from race reporter Jamie Pugh, and to give us the final call here, Jamie.
Brian, it's me.
We've done a lot of things in our days, wrecked each other, put each other in the wall, mostly you. But here tonight, I'm just messing with you, buddy. Here tonight, we got to kick this new season off with a bang. I feel like it's very important for the ALS Association to get this thing kicked off with a bang. How do you feel about that?
I think there's only one way to do that, right?
Yeah, but, you know, tonight, I feel like there's a prayer needed along with 3 magical words.
I mean, I'm not a priest, so if you want to do that, by all means.
No, I'm thinking Kevin James. I'm not thinking priest. I'm thinking Kevin James.
Oh, you want me to get it off like that? Okay.
You get one bucket right there, Big Chicken.
No, I don't.
Does the leprechaun understand what I'm doing? Does the leprechaun understand me?
Ooh, that's debatable.
All right, Jamie, kick it off. Kevin James style for us.
All right, Homestead, Miami. By the grace of God, 750 horsepower. Drivers, start your engines!
Hell yes, that's what I'm talking about. You killed it. That might arguably be the best one we've had here on the stream. Davey, what kind of excitement are you hearing down there? We know you're down in the trenches right now.
I don't know. I just got here. It's a beautiful day here in Miami. Everybody looks pretty decent. Quick. Track looks fun. We're going to see what happens.
All right. Well, good luck, and hopefully your driver can keep it on the track. FYI, I destroyed the PGR car live on stream.
I did watch it. I did see that.
So, I hope you fixed all those damages that were done. It wasn't much.
All right, well, you have a good one. I'll see you guys later.
All right, good luck. So, David Pugh, everybody, giving us the send-off. Hello, Purple Polar Bear. Glad to see you in the chat. For everybody out there, and we're just going to have to go ahead and shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to everybody that is watching it right now. Glad to have you all on board. It's been one heck of a journey for Blackout Racing Network, and can't thank all the guys who have subbed enough. Great to have Bearded Trucker on board now. Great to have him in the chat and watching or whatever. For everybody out there, hope you guys are enjoying this. This is for the ALS Association. If you want to donate to the ALS Association, remember, you can go to the link in the description and pass a donation. Every little bit helps to help fund a great cause. Great news, if you are interested in this style of racing, look them up, Prime Grid Racing. Check them out. They do have an O'Reilly series starting up on Monday. And that's right. If you want to go against a certain somebody who knocks drivers around every single week, that's right. I am racing in the official Blackout Motorsports machine. The Supra will be on the track on Monday nights with Prime Grid Racing, but you'll only be able to see it from there. So you're going to have to get involved with the league. Check them out. Prime Grid Racing through iRacing, and jump in the Discord, join them today as that one's kicking up. It's a free league, so you can't go wrong. Also, GT3's tomorrow night with these guys. Not going to be broadcasting that one, but it is another free type deal I do with a little bit of road racing. I will also be racing that in the exclusive Blackout Motorsports Audi GT3 Evo. Of which, if you want to beat me on beat me on the track. Come party. I dare you. I dare anybody. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Glad everybody is in the chat though. Once again, shout out to the ALS Association. Shout out to my loving wife if she happens to be watching. Hopefully she's enjoying the stream. Hopefully she knows I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. We're gonna get this party started here right now in just 3 minutes, 45 seconds. Let's go.
Blackout Racing Network. Engine screaming in the neon glow. Midnight track where the outlaws go. Static crackles on the radio line. Green light go. It's racing time. Shadows drifting through the smoke. Speed's a gamble, hearts go broke. No rules here, just grit and nerve. Every turn's a reckless curve. Feel the blackout creeping in. Lose control, let chaos win. Welcome to the Blackout Racing Network, where the fast burn bright and the crashes hurt. Banana peels on the apex line. Spin you out in the blink of time. Turtle shells flying through the night. Hit your tail, now you're losing sight. No escape when the engines howl. Blackout racing, here and now. Dashboard flickers, signals dead. Voices echo in your head. Rear view full of flashing lights. Hunters closing in the night. All your your slick dreams in shattered steel. Grip the wheel, don't dare to feel. Every lap's a twisted game. No two racers race the same. Hear the countdown, feel the strain. One wrong move, you're out the game. Welcome to the Blackout Racing Network, where the fast burn bright and the crashes hurt. Banana peels in the danger zone. Slip once and you're overthrown. Turtle shells bouncing wild and free. Knock you out of victory. No mercy in this asphalt fight. Blackout Racing owns the night. Power surge, systems down. Lost in speed, don't look around. Static screams, the signal breaks. Every risk is one you take. Laughing ghosts along the track. No way out, no turning back. Peel slits, spin, shell hits, crack. Crowd roars, flash, gone in a dash. Welcome to the Blackout Racing Network, where legends rise and the reckless lurk. Banana peels in every turn. One false move and you will burn. Turtle shells like guided fate strike you down before the gate. Lights go out but engines ignite. Blackout Racing owns the night. Signal lost, but the race goes on. In the dark, before the dawn. Blackout Racing Network gone.
All right, we are back here. We are moments away. Don't go anywhere.
All aboard. Don't ask where it goes, just feel it. All aboard, yeah, we don't feel no breaks. Midnight city and the whole world shakes. Neon lights in a fever dream glow. If you're riding with us, then you already know. Baseline thumping like a runaway heart. DJ spinning like a work of art. Hands up high, let the ceiling crack. We ain't slowing down, no turning back. Shoes on fire on the subway floor. Strangers dancing like we met before. Sweat, glitter, chaos in the air. Lose your name, leave your worries there. No sleep, no rules tonight. We burning brighter than city lights. Jump on the blackout party train. No destination, just champagne rain. Lose your mind, let it all go insane. We alive in the blackout party train. Don't stop, don't wait. We ride till the sun can't relate. Heartbeat racing through every vein on the blackout party train. When windows fog, but the vibe stays clear. Every drop drowning out the fear. Rhythm hits like a tidal wave. Tonight we're reckless, tonight we brave. Polaroid flashes, memories blur. Every second louder than a slur. If tomorrow comes, we won't explain. We were legends on a moving train. No breaks, just wild delight. We turning darkness into light. Jump on the blackout party train. No destination, just champagne rain. Lose your mind, let it all go insane. We alive in the blackout party train. Don't stop, don't wait. We ride till the sun can't relate. Heartbeat racing through every vein on the blackout party train. Lights out, feel the sound. Feet don't ever touch the ground. Heartbeat synced, we're one tonight. Electric souls in overdrive. Scream it loud, let the echoes ring. We don't need a single thing, just the music, just the flame. Forever riding, no shame. Jump on the blackout party train. Through the dark, through the pouring rain. if we crash or sway, we just dance till it fades away. Oh, last call knowing every stranger, now a friend even when the night's drained. We'll remember the blackout party train. All aboard, don't ask where it goes, just feel it.
All right, we are here and ready to rock and roll here tonight. As you can see, qualifying has begun. 33.622, the time to beat out of Zachary Bash. And of course, Michael James, Jack Scoville, William Robbins, Jonathan Riley are top 5 so far. Bardo, Garcia, and it looks like Doug Ward just jumped top shelf. Continues his reign of terror. Marty Benes-Kayank winds up. It's Marty time. Flies into 9th place, it looks like. And Thomas Meeks into, looks like 13th. Charles Balance is out, along with Cody Keller, still trying to get grips on it. Jesse Erdman has entered the scene, and he is rocking and rolling in that number 45 machine. Looks like Thomas Meeks goes up to P7. Doug Ward stays on top with the 33.521, the time to beat. Who's going to be his challenger? Cody Keller looks like he's pretty solid on this lap. We can go to the sectors and see how he's cooking. A little bit faster out of sector 1. Came off a little bit loose. It sounded like he had to lift a little bit. Winds up going all the way up into P9 on his first lap. Doug Ward still out in front though. For some new guys, Isaac Morales is here along with Jeremy Hobbs, and Jimmy Emos is here also. Cody Keller still at P9. Looks like he has a good entry here. Can he get a good exit? He does. Stays full throttle on the exit, in fact. Is it game on? That puts him no improvement. Charles Balance goes P8 with a little bit of improvement. Jesse Erdman bringing it down. He's qualified P15. Doug Ward still having the time to beat in that Trevor Project machine. Trevor Project Ford Mustang, the one that a few fans out there know and love. Grandma Koala Bear. All right, shout out Grandma Koala Bear. Great having you in the chat. If you're out there somewhere, just let me know you're there, what driver you're cheering for. I have a whole lot of fun. Hopefully, if I can catch all the chat at least. Matt Fleming stepping out onto the track next, along with Dakota Collins and Jeremiah Hobbs. In that Old Spice number 14 machine. Really anxious to see how this one pans out here tonight. As Hobbs gets it across, he's taking a pretty good line, in fact. He's, nope, now he's kind of dropping it down low. There's Collins. Gets loose, and that will mess up his qualifying run on his first lap. There's the number 21. That's Brandon Perry in the PGR machine. One of them, I should say. Matt Fleming gets across the line. He comes zip into, looks like P6. First lap, 33.68. He's going a little bit faster in sector 1 this time. Can he make it stick? Get up into pole. Jeremiah Hobbs just did. 33.41, the time to beat. 33.63 out of Fleming, 0.2 off the pace. Dakota Collins, after that run, found himself back in P19. Brandon Perry finds himself in P19 next. So Brandon Perry has got to hustle and bustle here if he wants to get up into that top spot. Slightly faster, not much improvement. Goes high, nearly into the wall. The Wild, we have a new one. Perry's feeling wild tonight as he gets it across. Loses a lot of time in sector 2. No improvement out of Perry in that number 21 machine. Nearly hitting the wall. He just about ended that qualifying run right then and there. Drivers that have not qualified yet is Ben Madden, Alan Martin, Micah Pocapani, Isaac Morales, and Jimmy Emos. Looks like we are 1 minute, 30 seconds away, and nobody's stepping out to qualify. Let's go. Let's get this done. Let's have some fun. Here we go. This is the PGR Fight Against ALS 195. Once again, thank you for everybody for following this wild ride here tonight. Jeremiah Hobbs finds himself on pole next to Doug Ward in row 1. Row 2 is going to be Zachary Bash and Matt Fleming. Right alongside him is going to be Michael James and Jack Scoville. William Robinson and Jonathan Riley will line up in row 4, followed by Thomas Biggs and Charles Balance. Zach Bardo and Cody Keller will line up in row 6. Gabriel Garcia and Marty Benescayan will line up in row 7 with Matthew Ebert and Cody Sanderson back in row 8. Row 9 will be a blast. Jesse Urban and Landon Bednar sitting there rocking out. Brandon Perry and Dakota Collins bring up row 10 with Zachary Crabtree and Alan Martin looking to shut it down in row 11. Micah Pocapani and Ben Madden will line up in row 12. And right behind them, Jimmy Emos and Isaac Morales bringing up the rear. The last first challenge for him. Here we go. The party is on here at the booth, and everybody is here. Thank you for Prime Grid Racing for bringing me on for all of season 11. Shout out to Grandma Koala Bear. Hopefully everybody's enjoying this one, as drivers are actually grid up already. There we go. Found somebody as they are getting all set. We are coming to the green flag momentarily. 130 laps here at Homestead. Drivers are going to be a challenge. It is not the next gens, it's a new breed, the Gen 6, as they are going to have to conquer an old school vibe here tonight. So let's go have some fun. Here we go.
Ashes on the pavement, silence in the air, shadows whisper softly, like a secret no one dares. I was down to nothing, just a spark beneath the pain, but fire finds a way when it's dancing in the rain. Every scar's a story, every loss a flame. Burn me down, I'm rising, never stay the same. I'm the rise of the phoenix, breaking through the night, from the dust and the ruin.
The pace car comes off. We come to the ALS restart zone. Green flag flies. Generally calls to the outside, has a good front. Doug Ward leads the way. Doug Ward goes ahead, quickly grabs that lead in front of Hobbs. Hobbs takes the low side. Doug Ward high up against the wall. Matt Fleming's going to go underneath him. Maybe gets a good exit here. His drivers just really have to drive here. Doug Ward steps to the inside, gets good inside run. He's got Matt Fleming, and it looks like Jonathan Wiley right there. Huge cars high up to the wall. That will not do it here tonight. As Hobbs has a huge run on the high side. You also have, now they're going to split it up. 2 wide through the middle here. Back here with, looks like Thomas Biggs. They're battling it out 3 wide at times. So you're going to want to be careful. Do not want to be the one to bring out that, bring out the flag here. However, the number 8 pushed the bubble. He's going to squeeze it. Squeeze play with the 3 wide out of turn 4. Does not work. William Robbins actually takes full advantage of that. Gets the inside. Number 8 has to let out as he had to enter that turn. Fleming actually goes to the high side next. He's got Robbins to the inside there. It looks like they're staying really calm though. Everybody's really being calm. Good deal. You don't like those caution flags. Doug Ward does have the lead. Jeremiah Hobbs right behind. Matt Fleming, Robbins, Badge. Battling it out for this, looks like Badge just lost position. There's the number 8. That's Jonathan Wiley. Michael James is battling it out with, looks like Charles Balance. Of course, Balance battling it out 3 wide. He's going to have to be careful right there, and around they go.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yellow flag flies as he was definitely not clear. Let's go back to this caution here. Bring it out. We'll go slow motion here as we'll go even far chase on this one. As we'll go and rewind this a bit. Go quarter speed. So there's Charles Balance. Kind of riding that line there. It looks like he has his mark. The 19 actually comes up a little bit. Just enough. That one's going to probably fall under review at the end of the night. As the 19 just kind of came up and just right in that rear quarter panel. That's what we just seen here. Luckily, Charles did save that one a little bit. Here on lap 5, it looks like. So definitely going to be not so fun night here in the booth as got to write that one down actually. So we're, don't know how that one worked out, but man, that was a crazy one. So hopefully it works out. Charles Balance, of course, does manage to save the car. Doug Ward will still be out front of this one. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah. Engines whisper, then they roar. Keys turn, can't hold it anymore. Midnight calling, feel the spark. Fire breathing in the dark. Rubber meets the road, ignite. Sweating still under neon light. Gasoline running through my veins. Say my name in thunder and flames. Ready, set, cross the line. Fade or forever, your call, not mine. Rubber on the pavement, screaming through the night. Sweat drips like thunder, heart's about to ignite. Gasoline dreams in a chrome lit haze. Chasing down forever in a death-defying race. Red line rising, no turning back. Every second burning on a razor track. Rubber sweat, gasoline. Living fast in a blurred out dream. Cross that edge where shadows lean. Between fate and immortality. We don't stop, we don't breathe. Speed is all we'll ever need. In the fire we come clean. Blur the line, immortality. Engines like a heartbeat pounding in my chest. Every curve a question, every risk a test. Mirror full of ghosts I left behind, but the finish line's the only thing on my mind. No regrets in the rearview glow. Only one way left to go. Rubber sweat, gasoline. Living fast in a blurred out dream. Cross that edge where shadows lean. Between fate and immortality. We don't stop, we don't breathe. Speed is all we'll ever need. In the fire we come clean. Blur the line, immortality. If I crash, let me shatter in the light. If I fly, let me burn across the sky. Either way, they'll say my name. Like a spark that'll run the flame. Rubber burns, sweat falls. Gasoline.
As we come to the line one more time, Tennelly's got the flag in the air. And here we go. Green flag flies once again high above Homestead, and we are racing here once again. William Robbins jumps it up to the front there, gets in front of Doug Ward. Ward, of course, holding that low side, really like the low side, looks like. Here, along with Jeremiah Hobbs, who's right behind him. There is Matt Fleming now jumping into that party, getting right behind William Robbins. Robbins family, glad to see you back in the chat again. Hopefully everybody's having a great time. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Hope you guys like to enjoy the new look of the stream, in fact. So a whole lot has changed since the last time I've seen you guys. Looks like Jonathan Wiley getting up into the fight once again, along with Zachary Bash holding his own in that Echelon Sim Sport Chevrolet. Thomas Biggs and looks like Michael James sitting near the back. And so all drivers are actually remaining really calm here up in the front. They're trying to maximize that pace. William Robbins, of course, is controlling the pace here right now. Just kind of scroll back. There's a few drivers back here yet. Looks like the back of the party's shaping up to be a little bit more spread out here. Jeremiah Hobbs, though, still, actually, Hobbs is now leading the race in front of Robbins. So this is going to get kind of interesting. Hobbs, of course, debut night with the league and the stream. Starting to see him all kind of file in behind him. Looks like William Robbins tries the inside line on Hobbs. Hobbs, of course, has been dominant on the high side. Gets that run on that high side, gets it down and around, and there he goes. Down and dirty. Doug Ward, a little bit of like a little bit of rub on the wall. Zachary Bash, though, wasting no time. Bash is going to try and take advantage and cannot capitalize on the mistake. As it looked like Ward scraped the wall a little bit, lost a little bit of time. and just could not capitalize. However, if I start seeing 4 wide here, I'm going to go ballistic as they look for it. 3 wide out of turn 2. Looks like Michael James is up in this fight now for the top 10. Drivers do tend to let out a little bit here if you're 3 wide. It's a very smart move, in fact. Watching some of the battles here, all the way to the back. It is battles, battles, battles. Where can you maximize that pace? You know what? You're going to have to just do it. It's all there is to it. You just have to get up there, run your line, and keep the car as clean as possible. These cars are aero dependent. One little nick, you'll lose a little bit of aero. It's one of those things. Especially here at Homestead, aero does matter a little bit. Not as much as like a super speedway, but it does matter. Hobbs still leading the way though in front of Robbins. Robbins has got to find it and find the edge. And it looks like he's trying to follow Jeremiah Hobbs' line as the number 14 is able to rip that high side really well. You do see Thomas Meek starting to come in the picture. He's battling it out with that number 8 of Jonathan Wiley. Meek's high up near the wall. Number 3 gets in there also. It looks like it is it number 3? That is Cody Sanderson, actually. Still watching the battle up front. Now let's see what else we got cooking here. Oh my. Looks like Jonathan Wiley and Sanderson battling it out back here. Oh my. Warning, we got a blinker as Michael James blinked out a little bit. Not sure what's going on with him. Michael James blinked. Oh, there he goes, coming back. He's gonna have to settle it in the pit. He's gonna have to see what he can do to fix that. Blinking is not a good thing here. Does not exactly play nice. You see a lot of people dipping to the low side. Thomas Meeks comes through. Meeks working it on that high side now. He might be growing a little bit more confident in this machine. Doug Ward high up near the wall there. He's going to have to try to control it. Get that 07 back under control in the back. Dips under. He tries to get to the inside line of Thomas Meeks. Gets a big run in back. He does have the inside line advantage. However, the outside is where you get a big, massive run on the exit. Doug Ward slides it in. The slide job out of Doug Ward. I knew we were going to see it eventually out of these drivers, where we're going to see one heck of a slide job out of some of them, and there we just seen it. Hobbs is absolutely flying on the high side. Now he's got Matt Fleming, and if anybody's wondering, Matt Fleming is a former champion here at PGR. His last championship, in fact, was season 7, actually. Thomas Meeks, of course, won that in season 8. So Matt Fleming, of course, a 3-time Cup Series champion here. No other driver has done that. But now it looks like he's got some tough contention here, as it's Hobbs, Fleming, Robbins, Ward, Meeks for the top 5 here. Cody Sanderson sits right outside of there, and same with Jonathan Wiley. Zach Bardo, of course, involved in that earlier incident with Charles Ballance jumping back. He's back 8th place. You got Cody Keller, Zachary Bash back 10th. Landon Bednarz, and there's Gabriel Garcia, the young gun. Gabriel Garcia just trying to maybe just have a solid finish here tonight. There's Michael Pocapani, along with Alan Martin, Brandon Perry, Marty Van Escayan. Scoville, Matt Ebert, Ben Madden, Dakota Collins, Charles Balance, Michael James gets there. Charles Balance coming down pit road is going to allow Zachary Crabtree and Jimmy Emos to come through. Matt Fleming, oh my, I missed a pass, unfortunately. However, I do have replay. I just got to find it. It has been a while since that one actually happened. Matt Fleming actually finds himself up in the deal, but sadly, they actually never recorded it. SDK is being kind of mean to me. Oh, never mind. I did find it. So right here is the pass for the lead that we did miss. Where you just see Fleming have that nice inside line. And Hobbs is up all the way on that high side. You just can't get the exit or the run. So you kind of see how that pass worked out there. As Matt Fleming now continues on. Hobbs high up to the wall. Meigs high up to the wall also at the same time, trying to ride that one out. We got Cody Keller actually working his way up into the top 5. Now, you do see drivers steadily working this one. That's Alan Martin and Michael Pocapani. Pocapani trying it on the inside of Bash as Bash keeps it on the high side there. There's the number 15. That is newcomer Alan Martin. Matt Fleming might have actually found the rhythm he's been looking for. As he pulls out in front, 1.5 seconds. William Robbins right behind Hobbs, however, with Meeks and Keller. There's Sanderson. Because you got a whole group of flagship guys up there. However, they do not get scored under one individual team anymore. They are split up amongst like 3 teams, I believe.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And a yellow flag flies. Okay, let's see where this one was. It looks like something happened with Zachary Bash, in fact. So let's go back to this one. We're going to go scroll this one back a little bit. Here we go. This is the battle that we were kind of watching just beforehand as we go to the rear chase, the far chase. So there's Bash. On the inside, he's got that number 15 in the 4. So Bash comes down a little bit. He gets right back on it. Pocapani just doesn't stop coming up. He's right into the 15 there. As we go back. If I'm right on this one, he just never stopped coming up. He's got the inside line. He's got to stay down there. And there's the 15 on that high side. The 30's coming down a little bit, trying to get off that wall. But he just stops. He stays at the line. And the number 4 just cuts across the nose of the 15 there. Contact inevitable. As that brings us to lap 27 here. Hopefully everybody's enjoying this one, as that was a whole lot of racing for one little deal there. as drivers are all entering pit road now. So they do have to stay somewhat calm there. Matt Fleming, of course, leading the way in front of Jeremiah Hobbs on this restart here. Thomas Meeks and William Robbins right there with Cody Keller and Sanderson in the front 3 rows. I'll be right back very shortly. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Who came to party? Yeah, we came alive, lights slow, hearts high. Feel the energy rise. Put your hands in the air, don't you care who's around. We gon' shake this whole place. Feel the bass in the ground. Turn the beat up louder than before. Give me more bass, let it shake the floor. We don't stop till the sun comes through. This night's ours, yeah, we breaking through. Neon flashing, bodies moving in sync. DJ spinning fire, don't give us a blink. Sweat, rhythm, pulse in my chest. Every single drop got me feeling my best. Put your hands in the air, let the moment explode. Whoa, whoa, yeah. We don't need a reason, just ride the flow. Turn the beat up, yeah, louder than before. Yeah, give me more bass, let it shake the floor. We don't stop till the sun comes through. Yeah, this night's ours, yeah, we break it through. Turn the beat up, louder than before. We don't stop till the sun comes through. This night's ours, yeah, we breaking through. No sleep, no slowing down. Lost and found in the sound. Feel it hit like a wave, no escape. We alive in this space, 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 bass. Give me more bass. Hands up high, let's raise the place. Turn the beat up, louder than before. Yeah, yeah. Give me more bass, let it shake the floor. Yeah, yeah. We don't stop till the morning light. We came to party all night.
Silver shadows on the ground, midnight whispers, not a sound. Stars are painting up the sky like they know the reason why.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Cool breeze running through your hair, magic floating in the air. Every heartbeat falls in time to a rhythm so divine. No worries, no fear tonight. Just you and me in pale moonlight. Dance in the moonlight, let it take control. Feel every spark lighting up your soul. Step by step, we're losing time. Spinning slow under silver shine. Dance in the moonlight, don't let go. When we stop, nobody knows. Hearts collide in perfect rhyme. Dancing free in the moonlight. Footprints fading in the sand, like a dream we didn't plan. Laughing like we just don't care, like forever's waiting there. Eyes locked in a silent song, right where we both belong. Gravity don't pull us down, we're just floating off the ground. No past, no future to chase, just this moment we embrace. Dance in the moonlight, let it take control. Feel every spark lighting up your soul. Step by step, we're losing
Shannon Lee's going to call it as we had an extended caution.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag flies once again, and we are racing here at Homestead. Matt Fleming gets a good take, a good start here. Looks like he's got Thomas Meeks right behind him. William Robinson and Cody Keller start to pull up into the mix here.
Yellow flag is out.
Michael James is actually bringing out this caution. Let's go back to this one and see what happened with Michael. As we're going to go into the far chase once again. See exactly what happened here. I think James might have got loose or something. Not sure exactly what happened. So James comes up. James, yeah, he comes up. Not clear, James, as just kind of contact made. Got him loose and sent him all the way around. And once again, we are under caution. Because it looks like James did try to get it fully stopped, in fact. So he did get it stopped. It's not time. Here on lap 33. As that one is a tough one to have happen. But if you're not clear, you're not clear. And contact made door to door, just unsettled the car. Not even anything really malicious. It's just a little bit of slight contact, and it went around. Matt Fleming's going to lead the way on this restart with Jeremiah Hobbs right beside him. Of course, we go into the tail of the take here at Blackout Racing Network, and it's all jacked up, but we've had 4 lead changes, 4 cautions for 10 laps so far. Current leader is Matt Fleming. So these guys are definitely going to be doing what they can to make it stick going forward. Don't go anywhere. We're back under caution here. Hope you guys are enjoying the music. Of course, if you want the exclusive music of the network, you're going to have to go to suno.com/bsmythe1999, and you'll find all the exclusive music that has been made for the network by Smith Media. We still got a long way to go. We're at lap 34 of 130. Let's have some fun now.
Lights out, I was gone in the dead of the night. No sound, just a shadow fading out of sight. Cold roads, yeah, I walked them all alone. But a fire like mine, no, it never goes. Every down, every scar, every slam door built me up into something you can't ignore. This is the return, yeah, I'm back again, stronger than I've ever been. From the ashes, now I rise and burn. Bet you never thought you'd see the comeback story. Yeah, this is my return. Time passed, but the clock never owned me.
All right, Fleming and Hobbs once again at the front. Green flag flies. They get across the line. 2 by 2 here at Homestead. Great start out of these guys. Looks like William Robbins might try to thread the needle to the middle and send it 3 wide. Would try it just
Yellow.
and another caution here. as it looks like this time it's form of Charles Balance here. Let's take a look, see what happened here with Charles Balance. Quarter speed here. Oh my, okay, so it started actually up there with Pocahontas and these guys. So let's go back and take a rewind here. Let's see exactly what happens. Pocahontas kind of hugging the 89 there. That is Ebert. The 15 looks like you might have got loose, got in front of Pocahontas. That's definitely going to fall under review at the end of the night. 21 came in, nowhere to go. Collins trying to thread the needle between them. And of course, total chaos in the big one here. And of course, Charles Balance, he's nowhere to go either. And he comes up, gets across the 15 as just nowhere to really go at that point. So we're going to go back live here. As a bunch of cars bringing it down pit road. Jeremiah Hobbs, though, stays out front as he is being scored the leader of tonight's race. A whole bunch of cars, of course, down in pit road. Scoville, Bash, Perry, Balance, Pocahontas, Madden, Emos, all in the pit. Zach Bardo has left. As the scoring timer just got squared away on the SDK side, I guess. For everybody out there, I hope you guys are enjoying this one. This one's starting to get to be wild, be crazy. You know what? I think we need I think we got the song just to match this one. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah. Let the sparks fly. Woo. Hey, rubbing fenders on the neon lights. Engine screaming through the southern night. Burning rubber on a razor line. Chasing glory at 200 miles.
Spotter's voice cut through the roar. 3 wide, hold it, give me more. Steel and thunder, hearts collide. Living fast on the edge of pride.
Yellow face, green ignites. Every inch we're gonna fight.
Let the sparks fly, feel the fire. Full throttle, taking it higher. No brakes now, all or nothing. We were born for this kind of running.
From the backstretch to the line.
Risk it all in overdrive.
When the last lap comes alive. Let the sparks fly. Oh,
Let the sparks fly.
pit road gamble, 2 tires of 4. Crew jumps over that wall like war. Fuel and faith in a 12-second blur. Back out front where the engine stir.
Trapped in tight in the final pack. One wrong move and you won't come back. But legends rise with a fearless stand. With the steering wheel in a steady hand.
White flag.
All right, Gently's going to call it right here. Green flag's going to fly
Green
once
flag, green
again
flag.
high above Homestead, Miami. Here we go. Matt Blunt gets out in front once again with Jeremiah Hobbs. Hobbs, of course, has been fast, fairly fast the entire night. Can he contend with the 3-time Cup Series champion? And in the back, another wreck.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
This time, Ben Madden had something happen, so let's go take a look and see exactly what happened. We're going to go to Far Chase once again. As we go into this one, Ben Madden is sitting there on that high side. And once again, it's Pokapani. Pokapani clipping the rear of the 33. I don't know if he lost control or not. That is definitely going to be falling under review at the end of the night. With the number 4. And you know what? I'm just going to do it just because I can. Brandon Perry.
What's up?
Give him an EOL, Pokapani.
He's gone. He disconnected. We were, pretty harsh on him because that was his second incident. Third one, he was definitely going to get parked, but
third.
He's already done. That was his third incident?
I got him listed as 3. I'll show you all 4 or all 3.
Yeah,
I got
show me post race. But yeah, he's out of the race tonight.
I'm keeping a list.
Excellent. If he does come back, I'll park him then because 3 strikes, you're out, buddy.
I've got him involved in 3.
Yeah. Other than that, I think we've had some good racing. But yeah, I've seen those incidents, at least 2 of them, and hopefully now that he's gone, we'll have
It'll be a
good race going forward here. But yeah, I like Micah,
sure.
but unfortunate incidents there.
Yep. Thanks. So Brandon Perry heard Micah Pokapani did log out, as you can see. Ended his night. You know what? If you're gonna get involved, you just as well park it anyway. We are under caution once again, and this time Matt Fleming's in the lead. Matt Fleming and Jeremiah Hobbs battling it out here at Homestead. Let's have some fun. I think we need a new deal here. Let's try this one.
Engine hum a sunrise, rubber on the lane. 42 behind me, chasing my flame. No breakfast, no pause, just the need for the lead. Tunnel vision locked, all I know is speed. Numbers on the hood, but I'm more than a name. Every lap a story, every turn a game. Pressure in my chest like a piston's beat. Green light flashes, I don't know defeat. Radio static, they calling my place, but I'm already gone, just a blur in the race. I am speed, I don't slow down. Fire in my veins, never backing down. One win of 42, fade to dust. Cross that line, it's win or bust. I am speed, hear the tires scream. Life in the fast lane, chasing that dream. No looking back, just fuel and need. I am speed, I am speed.
Crowd like thunder, but I don't hear sound. Heartbeat sync with the laps around. Mirror full of rivals, but they're falling behind. Every second.
All right, Gentley's going to call it once again. Our arm's getting tired. Green flag flies here in Homestead. And we are racing once again, and Thomas Meeks gets a good push on Fleming, gets him out in front. Is it going to help him out? It might. Fleming's going to try to squeeze it. Hobbs on the inside, near door-to-door action here. Robbins getting his nose in there. They're going to push it for the lead, 3 wide, and Hobbs lets it go. He says, too early for this stuff. Never mind, 3-4 wide here in the lead. And this is one of these guys were anticipating a high amount of everything. Hobbs getting a little bit of a push from Matt Fleming. Fleming gives him a good push going into the corner. Only helping him out as this battle for the lead is intense. And now we do see the young gun, Gabriel Garcia, actually starting to get his nose up there. Gabe has been making some noise, the officials, so he's really wanting to get something going here tonight. But Robbins out in front, Hobbs, Meeks, Fleming, back and forth. Meeks gets around Hobbs. Hobbs goes to the inside. Meeks high up near the wall. He's going to have to carry some speed. Well, There's Robbins. It is close quarters up at the front here. You scroll back, there's 3 wide. Gabriel Garcia's with Landon Bednarz and Cody Keller. The battle does not stop as look, it's Robbins, Meeks, Hobbs, Fleming, Ward now in the picture. Ward in the picture once again, gets the inside line, the big late break out of Ward. Ward gets it down and dirty into the inside, 3 wide out of turn 2. And now Thomas Meeks is trying to work against Fleming. This is a battle this is what we anticipated here. Let's go. I'm getting excited just watching this stuff. Dang it, put me in the car. I want to race now. I feel left out. As looking at this one, Robbins, Hobbs, a little bit of a tap out of Hobbs on Robbins, kind of trying to move him up a little bit, can't get it. Good old bump and runs always work, I'm telling you, they really, truly do. There's Doug Ward battling with Gabriel Garcia. Gabriel Garcia having a long trip. Gathered 5 points, don't rule the young gun out as, oh my, Gabe gets loose. Bednarz takes advantage and gets the position. As right when I say something, Gabriel Garcia, you know what? He let me down. I feel bad for the kid. I might have commentator cursed him or something. I don't know. William Robbins does stay out front of Jeremiah Hobbs. Hobbs has the inside line, knowing that's where Robbins likes to run. And now Hobbs regains the lead. And this time he gets it done. Slide job. As he gets up in front, doesn't chop his nose, but does get the position. Robbins tries the inside. Hobbs takes him, goes to the high side, stays out in front. And this is where Hobbs has been dominant tonight, is he's been really high side dominant. So Hobbs is actually just staying out front, goes to the low side, going to the high side. Very unpredictable, which is good. No unpredictable in this series. Robinson Meeks, of course, still watching this one. Do see Hobbs now. He takes the middle line, so he's kind of taking a combination of any line he wants right now, which is great. It's anticipated. Fleming slide job in between Meeks and Robbins. Just squeaks right in there, just like a boss. That's great. And now look at this, Cody Sanderson in that number 3. Sanderson comes into the picture with Doug Ward and Gabriel Garcia. He stays out in front of Landon Bednarz. Now, what can be said? You gotta push it to a limit here, but you don't want to push it too far. As you push it too far, too much on edge, it tends to be really bad. Doug Ward still working, battling it out with, it looks like that's the 3 of Cody Sanderson. Sanderson, no answer. He's really trying to get around that one. Gabe is sitting back. Landon Bednarz, Jack Scoville, and the number 8 of Jonathan Wiley all battling it out. And now look at this. Ebert is entering the picture. A little bit of 2 and 3 wide racing near the back. They're lined up at front, but back here is where the real party is. As drivers do need to be semi-careful here. You see a lot of battling going on amongst drivers back in this general vicinity. We got about, looks like 8 cars, in fact. In the back, you see, looks like Brandon Perry hanging out with that's Jesse Erdman in that number 45 machine. Great livery, by the way. Jeremiah Hobbs still leads here on lap 55 of 130. now they gotta start thinking about what they want to do. If they want to save tire, they do. What do they want to do here? It's a tough call. Where do you save tire? Where do you not? Of course, Robbins just hangs it right there. Doug Ward high up near the wall there. That could open the door up for Thomas Binks and them, but it does not. As drivers are still keeping their places, in fact. But now Hobbs looks like he has William Robbins to the inside. Robbins looking to go side by side with him. There he is. Comes down, chops, cuts that line off. Says no bueno, no thank you. You're not going to have it. As there's a bit of a battle going on up front here, as the number 14 is pretty quick all night. Still going strong here. Does look like the 14 of Jeremiah Howe. A little bit of door-to-door contact between Hobbs and Robbins. Nearly door-to-door between Ward and Fleming also. Still go back here in this battle. Ebert did manage to pull out, but Wiley and Bednar still battling it out. And of course, there's Michael James with that number 77 kind of working through a little bit with Cody Keller. This is Zachary Bash right in the deal. Of course, Zachary Bash coming over from the GT World Challenge back. Robbins chops the nose. Oh my! Door-to-door contact, and oh my!
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
That is definitely going to bring out the deal, and this one is going to be a tough call, as they're battling really tough, and that slight little bump, I think, really upset that number 88. See the 14 on that high side. The 5 slides up, the 14 comes down. A little bit too far, though, gets into the 88. Of course, the 14 making contact with Robbins. Robbins hangs on to it. So some leaders winding up into the pit. That is not going to be the way that one is. That was between Jeremiah Hobbs and Matt Fleming. Tough one there for them. It's tough to see the leaders go through that, but it happens. It's racing. You're here on lap 60. For everybody watching, I hope you guys are enjoying the show, as a lot of effort goes into these things. I just hope you guys are enjoying the show, having a good time, having a party in the booth, making sure the grill is going, making sure you got all your favorite snacks, the popcorn, the soft drinks, whatever you guys got. Hope you guys are having a good time. Remember, this race is for the ALS Association by Prime Grid Racing here. So show your support. Go to the link in the description and pass a donation to the ALS Association today, or any of them that are out there, as all the help and support is needed. Just tell them I sent you. Just throw that credit out there a little bit. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Grab a seat. We'll be back before you know it.
City lights flicker, heartbeat in the street, shoes on fire, rhythm in your feet. No more waiting, no more standing still. Tonight's alive and we're chasing the thrill. Feel the bass drop, let it pull you in, lose your doubts. Let the night be Watch your body move. Feel the fire, catch the groove. Hands up high, don't miss your chance. Lose control. Just get up and dance. Don't slow down now. Oh, we're floating on sound. Heartbeat sinks with every beat. This is where we feel complete. No fear, no shame. Tonight we're up.
All right, the pace car comes off. Robbins.
Green, green, green.
Robbins and Doug Ward right out in front. Gabriel Garcia, the young guns in the picture, along with Matthew Ebert. So this is where the drivers have to really stay focused, keep on rhythm. Of course, William Robbins getting some help from Thomas Meeks, and it looks like Cody Sanderson still battling it up near the front. You got Gabriel Garcia and Jonathan Wiley actually in the picture here. Two identical liveries. I guess they're team racing. That is, I can't pronounce the name. Oh my! What is? All right, that one is. I can honestly say that looked criminal here, as that one looked pretty brutal here. Don't know exactly what happened here. Gabe turns down, Ebert comes up, and neck, getting a little bit of neck code. Contact inevitable. As looks like everybody just kind of squeezes around them best they can. See Jack Scoville linking through the Captain Houdini's right there too. That one is definitely going to be we'll call that one a questionable call here. As lap 64, drivers are still probably getting used to working around each other. As that one is a tough one. William Robbins out in front as they let that pace car go by, and now they can go. So William Robbins is going to lead the way. It'll be Thomas Meeks. Doug Ward looks like he's working around the 3 there. And same with the 8. That's Jonathan Wiley. Cody Keller, Landon Bednarz. And then we got Michael James, Jesse Erdman, and Jack Scoville round up our top 10. Ben Madden, Zachary Bash, Alan Martin, Matt Fleming, Brandon Perry, Balance, Marty Van Escayan, Dakota Collins, Zachary Crabtree, Jimmy Emos, Matt Ebert, and Gabriel Garcia. And Jeremiah Hobbs still in the pit, in fact, preparing up. Don't know exactly what happened, but whatever it is not good. Don't go anywhere, race fans. We'll be right back after this brief message. And don't forget who is sponsoring tonight's race. Donate today. Donate to the ALS Association. And you know what? It's a great cause, so you gotta love it.
Yeah. Woke up with a spark in my chest, no ceiling. Heart beating loud like it knows what I'm feeling. Dust on my dreams, but I'm shaking it loose. I didn't come this far just to play it safe and loose. Yeah. City lights flicker like they calling my name. Every risk I take just adds fuel to the flame. Yeah. Got one shot, no rewind, no clone. Yeah, it's all enough. Go big or go home. I hear the doubt, but it don't run me. Fear's just a shadow I outrun, see. Go big or go home. No halfway tonight. I'm chasing the edge where the dark meets the light. No fear in my bones, just fire in my soul. If I fall, I fly, never losing control. Go big or go home. Hear the crowd, hear the roar. I've been knocking on destiny's door, no chains, no limits, I'm already gone. Yeah, it's go big or go home. Yeah, every scar got a story I earned, every bridge that I crossed
All right, here we go. They come to the line one more time. Denali waves the flag, and we are gone once again here. And check this out. Jonathan Wiley pushing on Thomas Meeks. Gives a little bit of a push, tries to get him into that corner a little bit. And of course, you got the number 3 of Cody Sanders. He comes underneath, but William Robbins and looks like Thomas Meeks, Doug Ward battling it all out for the lead. Doug Ward, of course, tries the inside. Can't quite get it. Door to door with Thomas Meeks. Meeks unsettled, Ward unsettled, and we are gonna be going under caution once again. As that one pretty brutal for this one. So let's go back to where this actually started. All right, so you do see them getting a good entry here. As we go back to Doug Ward here. Ward holds the inside line, comes up a little bit. Meeks comes down. There's the door-to-door contact. Unsettles both cars. Here's the number 3 coming in. He might have a little bit, carrying a little bit more speed than both of those. Doug Ward gets loose. 3 goes forward, contact, a little bit more contact. Then the 3 gets loose. As that was Cody Sanderson. And then, of course, total chaos in the back as everybody's got to avoid that one. Jack Scoville into him. He winds up shooting across the nose of a bunch of people here. Nobody can see that one coming. And we got a big pile up across the front stretch there. Pull out the wreckers, everybody. Mario Party Crew, yeah, just get out there. Get this one done. Jamie Emo's gets squeaks that one by an inch or 2. He just gets right on through. You see everybody else work through. Total smoke all the way down the front stretch there. As that one is a rough one to see. As drivers do get back into this one. A lot of drivers in the pits patching up some damage and everything else. So, I don't know what to think of that one at this time, but I think we just need to change up the beat a little bit. Stick around, everybody. We're doing this one for the ALS Association. It's been a wild ride. 9 cautions, 69 laps. And let's see how many lead changes we're up to currently in this one. That's right, 12 lead changes. So quite a few lead changes for this far in. Yeah, we're definitely trying to, he did save it, luckily, so don't go anywhere.
Dust on the dash, sun burning gold, engine humming like a story untold. Gravel flying as I roll through town, got a rebel rhythm I can't slow down. Radio crackle, it's a southern beat, heartbeat sinking with the stomp on my feet. Every mile sings like a back road drum, and I ain't stopping till the night is done. Feel that fire rising in my bones, like a wild wind I can't control. My boots don't stop jumping, can't keep them still, kicking up sparks on a moonlit hill. From a tailgate groove to a ballroom floor, they keep on pounding, always wanting more. Every step's like thunder in time with the night, dancing with the stars neath neon lights. Yeah, I try to rest, but they won't obey. My boots don't stop jumping anyway. Yeah. Whiskey laughter spilling in the air, bonfire glow in a midnight dare, spinning.
Pace car comes off. We're ready to go green once again. Jenna Lee's going to call it. Here we go. Green flag flies. We're racing once again. Doug Ward up in full contention for that lead if he can get there. Of course, he's got Jonathan Wiley on the inside. Wiley looks to keep it down there. We do see Cody Keller jumping to mix along with Landon Bednarz. He's got Thomas Meeks there also, so drivers do not lose too much time out of that, of the ones that were involved. Robin stays out front. This time he's got a contender. Jonathan Wiley looking to lead his first laps of the race. Comes around the long way on Robbins. Robbins loses the position. There it is. Jonathan Wiley leading tonight's race now. Great pass. Just holds it in there. Didn't let that one out at all. You see 3 wide. I have some guys in the back there. That's Cody Keller and Charles Balance. A little bit of door-to-door action out of them. They do have to stay calm back here. They cannot. Contact is made, but contact will also affect the heck out of the car. The upset car may equals for bad drive time. Doug Ward looks to the inside of William Robbins. Robbins might not be able to do it. Nearly door to door between the two. And here we go. This is a battle up the front. These guys are not holding nothing back. Robbins takes the inside line on Wiley. Wiley might not have the answer. Doug Ward high up against the wall. He's going to open up the door. Oh my! Slow car there. That is Wiley.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
As a whole mess of cars in the back pull out the record, but let's go take a look at this one because this one is mind-boggling to me, actually. This one is going to the far chase here. Wiley's wheel just broke loose. I mean, it just gave way. Behind him, he's a slow car high up to the wall. He's trying to hold it there. At least get it off the wall a little bit. And that's, oh my, okay, so there's where that one happened. So it happened actually with, looks like something happened with balance and I think Ward might have got involved in that. So Ward and balance right there. Landon Bednarz comes through and balance comes right up into Bednarz, actually. Mind-boggling, and no other driver has a place to go here. Nowhere. Nobody is safe here as drivers have to work. Oh my! Erdman goes for a ride here in the Gen 6. We have our first rollover of the season. He's on his lid. He is not going to be able to, you won't have much control that way as Jesse Erdman, tough go. He's going to have to go to the infield care facility here and get treated by Donkey Kong. So Jesse Erdman, our first rollover of the season, right here on lap 75. It all started from the 41 and 16, actually, on that one. So a very tough go here amongst those drivers. Robbins, Meeks, Doug Ward going to lead the way here with Cody Keller, Zachary Crabtree, and Cody Sanderson. Don't go anywhere, race fans. This one's hopefully going to go by fairly quick. I'm running out of tunes this way though, so don't go anywhere.
Rubber burn, yeah, the track got the whole crowd blinking. Lights drop green and the world go tunnel vision. No brakes, just faith and a split decision. Steel cage soul with a fire inside. Left lane living, yeah, I dance on the line. Dust in my teeth, got glory inside. 200 miles just to feel alive. Pit crew prayers in a 4-tie change.
Green flag, green flag.
Robbins gets a good start with Meeks, and now Meeks is out in front of Ward. Cody Keller is still in this picture here. He's not down and out yet. Of course, Zachary Crabtree and it looks like Gabriel Garcia slips underneath Cody Sanderson. Sanderson goes to the high side, gets a good run. Can he beat Garcia to the punch? Looks like he does. Not quite yet, as the high side is very fast, but you don't want to clip that wall, so you got to be careful on that high side. Robbins and Meeks are up front with Doug Ward. Thomas Meeks goes ahead, ducks to the inside, gets around Robbins. Robbins switches it up, he goes to the inside line. And now he has gets his preferred line, I guess. Thomas Meeks is up on that high side. You see a lot of these guys back here. You see Matt Fleming starting to enter the picture once again. He's kind of right behind Gabriel Garcia. Garcia looks to the inside line of Cody Sanderson. Meanwhile, Robbins and Meeks are still battling up front. Who's going to get the extra run? It's Meeks. Meeks gets the big run on the corner exit. The battle continues back here as Cody Keller and number 3 come off and being door to door with one another. Nobody's giving an inch here. This is giver. Oh my! See, looks like Zachary Crabtree got a lot loose there too on that one. Sanderson looking a little loose on the exit. Looks like Garcia's going to stay on that high side as he's got Fleming to the inside. Thomas Meeks high up to the wall. That's William Robbins on the inside. Meeks can't even control this one. Slide job out of Robbins. Robbins threads the needle, gets right in front of Meeks. And he just stays there, shuts that line down. There's Doug Ward also. See, Cody Sanderson really got tight there. Matt Fleming and Gabriel Garcia is still battling this one out. Garcia tries the inside line. Of course, Zachary Bash is watching this battle in front of him unfold. Up front, it's Matt Fleming goes to the far inside. He goes for trying to grab the inside line there. Does not quite work. Gabriel Garcia high up into the wall. That's not going to be good for him as he gets extra loose coming off of it. Winds up losing the position to 2 people there. Zachary Bash is doing a great job. Working his way back into this fight. As a lot of these guys are still battling it out. You see them all lined up to the rear. All the way down the line as there's Cody Sanderson and Cody Keller battling this one out. And Keller still holds position with, now it looks like Fleming too, as Fleming gets through. Big battles out of a lot of people drivers here, including all the way back here, as it looks like trying to really just be calm and patient back here. Still watching a few of these guys. Jeremiah Hobbs, of course. Oh my, there you go. Oh my.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
That is Zachary Crabtree this time. Let's go back to this one. Zachary Crabtree coming down. He just comes down right across the nose of The 11, that looks like Dakota Collins. Hard inside shot to the wall. That motor is done. As very tough racing out of these drivers here tonight. Here on lap 86. As that is not how you want your night to go. William Robbins is going to lead the way here on lap 87 for the next restart if he does not decide to pit. Of course, drivers do have to remain very calm going into this one. You only got so many tire sets. So picking out when you get to use them is another story. When's a good safe time to use them, I should say. Robbins and Meeks, don't want to miss it. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this brief message from the ALS Association.
Shadows start to bloom. Heartbeat slow like a lullaby, chasing stars in your tired eyes. Whispers float to the velvet air. Every worry left somewhere. Close your eyes at the silencing. Feel the peace that the night can bring. Drift away. Don't be afraid. Every dark will softly fade. Sweet dreams calling your name tonight. Wrapped in silver, drifting light. Let the world just fall apart. Safe inside your dreaming heart. Let them carry you past the sky where wishes come true. Hold on tight, don't let them go. There's a place only dreamers know. Moonlight dancing on your skin, every breath pulls you deeper in. Clouds of velvet sky so wide, let your soul just learn to fly. Every tear turns into gold, every story left untold. In this place you find me free, be whoever you wanna be. Drift away. Shadows fall. You don't have to fear it all. Close your eyes, just breathe it in. Let your other life begin. Sweet dreams brighter than the dawn. Even when the night is gone, they'll remain inside your soul. Every piece that makes you whole. Softly pulling through. Every night they wait for you. Close your eyes, let yourself believe in the magic of sweet dreams. Red line mind, blurred out world, leave it all behind. Grip so tight, knuckles turning white, every second screaming. This is my fight, engines echo in my chest. No room left for second best. Breath cut sharp like a razor wind, no slowing down once it begins. Feel the pressure, feel it climb. Every nerve on overdrive, no fear left, no rewind. All I see is that finish line. Also with 80, breaking the cage. Fire in my veins, I'm burning the stage. No breaks, no doubt, no time to pretend. I won't stop now till I cross that end. Heartbeats louder than the roar. Give it everything and then some more. Ride the end.
As we come to the line once more, here we go. Green flag flies here. Gentleman's arm really tired now. Jack Scoville leads the way with Jeremiah Hobbs right behind. He's back in this fight. And of course, Dakota Collins up near the front. As that was a tough breakdown of him. Of course, there's the dirty air that all these guys kind of dread sometimes. Jeremiah Hobbs looks to the inside. Does he have it on Scoville? He does. Hobbs grabs the inside line there. Dakota Collins high up at the wall. There's Zachary Bash high up at the wall. Jack Scoville holds his own. There's William Robbins and Dakota Collins. They shut that door on Robbins will be able to come all the way up and utilize full speed of the full course here. Nearly 4 wide in the back here, battling it out here at Homestead. These guys are getting extra nutty. Jeremiah Hobbs leads the way. Jack Scoville, William Robbins, and there's Doug Ward. Doug Ward still in this fight here. Ward gets loose. Commentators unleashed. As he does save, and what a save on a Ward. So you call a 180-mile-an-hour save. All right, Jack Scoville is extra blinky right now. Jeremiah Hobbs is out in front, 92 laps in, 130 the distance. Drivers are still under the gun here. As you look at that timer up in the far left corner, these guys only got a little bit left of time left remaining in the session, though, and it will just end on them. They will not be able to finish this race out the way it was meant to be finished. So they do have to watch that timer. Jeremiah Hobbs shuts the door on Robbins. Robbins can't get the good run, has to stay behind. Jeremiah Hobbs is going to try to shut every door possible on Robbins to get this win here tonight. Robbins gets extra close. They squeeze it in there. There's Thomas Meeks. Meeks is looking along with Matt Fleming, so got a few guys working together there. And there's Gabriel Garcia, the young gun, sticking right in there as he's been having a good week so far. You see Robbins with a little bit getting loose there. I'm not sure what happened, but it does work, and he gets the inside line. Side by side, Hobbs and Robbins for the lead. This race is going to come down to the wire as these guys are not giving up. Jeremiah Hobbs, of course, we did see lead a few laps. He did lead 31. Robbins leading 31 laps, of course. See Matt Fleming up in the lead and Thomas Meeks. So all 4 guys have been in the lead before. Same with, I believe, Cody Sanderson has not led anything, and he's in the picture. Cody Sanderson sneaks in there. I don't know where he came from, but he snuck in there. He's like a ninja. He just snuck right in on me. I didn't see him. We go 3 wide near the back. That is Hobbs on the high side. He's going to lose out. Gabriel Garcia takes full advantage. Garcia takes advantage, gets the inside line on Hobbs, and he's going to try to push it down into the inside there. Gets down in the apron, not good for Garcia. Garcia nearly lost it there. He's still trying to grab a hold of it. Garcia struggles on the exit. That allows Cody Keller to get in there. You get his nose in there. As Garcia went way too low. It loosened him up. Just enough to get everybody around. You got to watch that pinch. I tell you, it's kind of brutal sometimes. So it's Robbins, Fleming, Meeks, Sanderson, Hobbs. Looks like Keller's in there. Oh, Hobbs is actually falling backwards now. I wonder if he didn't burn up something on that run that he had. Looks like he might have it back under control, but Garcia gets the inside line on him. And Hobbs trying to control that high side. Can't quite get it though, completely. So Robbins still in lead. Come up to nearly 30 to go here. The laps are ticking away here. So we go back and look at the tail of the tape here, so to speak. We have had 16 lead changes so far in 99 laps. It's been ridiculous amount of lead changes. And of course, Cody Sanderson, that's Cody Sanderson, might be able to get a run on Robbins if he can beat him into the turn. Oh my, Sanderson moves him up a little bit. Says, okay, I'm right here, buddy. As there it is, gets loose, that cost him, and Meeks comes around. Meeks makes a good move there. Takes full advantage of the loose car, but to top it off, Robbins is paying attention to Sanderson. As you see a lot of cars getting loose on the exit of 2. Go look at the weather. It's still scorching out there, 77 degrees. Wind came down a little bit. That's a plus. Drivers are still staying in this one. Sanderson tries the inside line. Can he make it stick this time? He does have the run on Meeks, but maybe not Robbins. Robbins is staying really consistent up front. Here, Sanderson comes through. It's Cody Sanderson. Gets the inside line, gets the exit. Robbins looks in, goes to the inside line and switching it up on him. And that is what is going to absolutely kind of win the races out of these guys. You got to maintain a nice, cool, calm flow here. We do have 30 laps to go, so drivers are going to be trying to maximize pace a little bit. They have to stay calm though going into the final runs of this thing. You don't want to really burn your tires up either, because if you don't have an extra set, it's good luck. It looks like Meeks and Fleming are battling it out back here. Cody Sanderson still out in front though. It's doing a great job. Just staying out in front, staying calm. He knows the battle's happening behind him, but he's not really getting off his beat here, as he's trying to maybe establish a gap on Robbins. As looks like Doug Ward, there's Gabriel Garcia trying to get in on Doug Ward. Can't make that one happen. There's the number 15 of Alan Martin coming in to the picture. He gets around Garcia, and looks like there's the number 8 of Jonathan Wiley trying to get in there. Just battling it out with Gabriel Garcia. Drivers staying very calm, but we're going to go to the speed cam. We're going to show you guys exactly what these guys are working with right now as they come around the turn here. Wait for it a little bit longer here. Here we go. Here's the speed cam. Here they come. The full amount of this thing. Look. There's the speed cam in the back stretch there. You go back to it. Still have 25 laps to go, and drivers do have to remain very, very calm, as there's a three-way fight now for the lead. William Robbins tries the high side. Of course, Sanderson's been running that low side like a champ. And of course, we do have Matt Fleming looking to maybe try to pinch it down a little bit. Sanderson is not budging one bit. He says, okay, go ahead. We'll go door to door. Don't know if there was contact there. They're very close. You see something happen with Crabtree, way off track there. Cannot park there, sir. Crabtree is in trouble as has some difficulty. We do see Robbins, Fleming, Sanderson, Meeks, Keller all up front. Landon Bednar's, Alan Martin, Doug Ward in the mix. Then Gabriel Garcia running up the top 10. Brandon Perry, Jeremiah Hobbs. Then we got Colin, Scoville, Madden, Bash, Ben Escayan, Ebert rounding up the 18 that are on track right now. Quite a few starts, a lot of action here tonight. Of course, this is all for the ALS Association. Passed a donation today as it goes towards a great cause. Did include a link in the description to go donate to that cause. So every little bit does count. Matt Fleming, of course, gets out in front. Looks like he's got William Robbins looking to the inside. Robbins can't get the run he's looking for. However, looks like they're coming up on lap traffic, and that is the 77 of Michael James, actually. So Michael James has to get out of the way there, lets him go through. Looks like there's a battle going on between Thomas Meeks, Cody Sanderson, and it looks like Cody Keller now actually in this picture with Landon Bednarz. Quite a bit going on. 18 to go. Looks like Cody Sanderson actually has lost out here. Of course, all drivers at the front are no surprise there. It's all flagship up front. Of course, they're split up into two-man teams. But ultimately, it's all sister teams or main teams type deal. As flagship, of course, 5-time team champions. Oh, yep, 5-time team champions. And Matt Fleming out in front. So they are absolutely flying here. Definitely a hell of a team, that is for sure. Cody Sanderson looked like he could have had a good run, but now number 3 has kind of fallen short. Could be having a little bit of tire wear issues. Of course, this looks like Jonathan Wiley's actually back behind him. And of course, you do see Gabriel Garcia, Doug Ward, and Alan Martin still battling it out back here. Looks like Alan Martin might have a good run on Doug Ward. No, Doug Ward pulled that one out on the exit of 4. Driver's still conquering this one as we fall to 15 to go here. Martin Dennis-Cayenne comes hot into the pits. No penalty. There's Dakota Collins coming in. You're seeing some late pits coming out of this. Marty Dennis-Cayenne coming in. Of course, last time some of these guys pit was 29 laps ago. As we go to the pit strategy there. In fact, the whole front group of guys did pit. Not a whole lot going on too much now. You do see, looks like Ben Ascayan is coming out of the pits there. So hopefully he has some fresh tires. Let's go to Keller looking to make a move on Thomas Meeks. Can't quite get it to stick though. Drivers are still sticking to this one. We got 10 laps to go here to finally put this one to rest here. Kind of see what's kind of drifting. I'm going to go to the exciting stuff, see what happens. There's Robbins. Looks like he just came off the wall. Fleming still battling out. Looks like he has been Escayan. Quite a few drivers all up front here. Like Ben Madden is drivers just kind of working it in there. Drivers are still trying to work around this one, it looks like. There's Dakota Collins, Jack Scoville, and the number 8. Oh my! Big save out of the number 8. And a big bump. are still conquering this one. I'm going to let the camera kind of roll here. As Dakota Collins battling it out with Jack Scoville. And of course, there's Ben Madden. Madden gets a little bit of a bump. They split the difference. Scoville takes full advantage of that as it didn't slow down Collins. And holds that position. Drivers kind of taking turns a little bit slower than normal here. William Robbins, of course, trying to maximize pace. He's got 4 to go to catch up with Matt Fleming, who's got a 0.3 the distance here. He's really got to hold that high side, though. He's got to really hope those tires stick in order to catch him. But behind them, Keller and looks like Keller Bednars are back there. Landon Bednars, of course, jumping up 14 spots. Thomas Meeks only came up 4. Cody Sanderson, a big night for him. He's jumped up 10. We got 2 laps to go here in Homestead. Can William Robbins catch Matt Fleming? It's going to be pretty tough if the tires are worn, that's for sure here. As they're still trying to aim to conquer this one here. We do see, oh my, there's Jeremiah Hobbs. Gets right behind Cody Keller there. As he comes to the white flag. Fleming is out in front by 0.39 to this man, William Robbins. Of course, Keller and Bednars are just kind of working around some lap traffic right now. Thomas Meeks fell back to, looks like 5th place now. As Matt Fleming's going to bring it to the front stretch here. He come around, he's going to win the PGR Fight Against ALS 195 right here. And get it done. And it's Robbins, Keller, Bednars, Meeks, Sanderson, Garcia, Wiley, Martin, and Perry are top 10. Brandon Perry.
Or that's the ALS
Perry.
Association. Thank you very much.
Perry. Top 3 only.
Okay, just pull up the top 3. I told Top Guy to park. Call him after.
It's top 3. All right, so we're going to bring up our bottom 7 of the podium. Driver of that number 2 Chevrolet Camaro, Cody Keller. Let's see how he feels after this one. Cody Keller.
Brandon Smith.
Man, what a night. You got top 3. You got on the podium here tonight. How do you feel?
Feeling great, dude. It was a great race. Great team performance here with a 1 through 5 here for us. So great night. Couldn't have asked for a better evening.
Yeah, I mean, as the night went on, was it just more of a tire type strat, or is it just kind of avoid the carnage?
Certainly tire strat, man. People were really anxious to go full throttle right off the rip and burn their stuff down. And again, if you could save, and here this last stint we saved a little fuel, and you could be there at the end and not have to tear your stuff down so quick. But you know, that's a live and learn thing. It's same, you know, different car, but same premise. Don't burn your stuff up.
All right, man. Well, you did it. Any shout outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching?
Yeah, shout out to ALS Association. Great charity event. Brandon Perry for this race, and for Brandon Smith, Blackout, you know, hosting this thing and broadcasting it. So kudos to you guys. Appreciate what you guys do. Shout out to all Flagship, you know, Fleming, Robbins, Meeks, Landon, Mike James. I appreciate all those guys for, you know, really putting some time into me here on this oval stuff.
All right, man. Well, congrats and great job here tonight.
Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you. That was Cody Keller, and now we're going to go to William Robbins, driver of that number 5 Chevrolet Camaro. Let's hear from him next. William.
Hey, what's going on, Brandon?
Man, what a night. You got on the podium here tonight. How's this one for you?
Man, that was fun. These Gen 6 cars are a fun time to race. God, I enjoyed that. It's fun. Running up front, some good laps, some good racing. It was a blast.
Yeah, as the time went on, do you feel like you might have had a little more for Fleming?
Man, I think I just overcooked the right front a little bit to really have anything to give him a run at it. Maybe if I babied it a little more early in that run, I could have had something to either hold him behind me or give him a good run at the end there. But nah, he was solid there. Matt's solid on tire saving always. So get late in the run, looking to have tire left. He's one of the guys you got to watch for. Congrats to him though, man. Good win. It's flagship 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, you did it. You got on the podium once again here. Any shots you got to do for anybody that might be watching, cheer you on?
Yeah, man. Got to do some shout outs. It's been a while since I've done one of these with Blackout Motorsports, so and PGR. So shout out you and Perry for putting it on. Thanks for for kicking off a Gen 6 league for season 11 here. First race was a blast. Shout out to the wife, obviously, for letting me do this hobby as always. Supporting it and kicking in and watching the stream as well. So shout out to her, and then shout out to Flagship, man. That's a good run. It's fun, good time, and shout out to some of these other guys, man. Really, a lot of guys put on some good performances, man. Gabriel, 7th place finish there, solid run, and Perry top 10. Man, that's a good race. It's a blast.
Don't forget our sponsor.
Oh, what are we tonight?
ALS.
That's right. Yeah, ALS, man. Shout out for the ALS. Man.
ALS Association.
Blast, man. Yeah, the ALS Association. That's right. Again, I forgot the titles.
You guys there at Flem Dogs.
So wrapped up in racing.
Thank you.
I was so wrapped in racing, man, and hooked up there as a little bit of brain fog.
All right, man. We'll get you out of here. Great job here tonight at Homestead.
Yes, sir. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you. That was William Robbins. Now let's bring up the man of the hour, the driver of that number 88, Matt Fleming. Let's hear from him next. Matt.
Yo, it's the Brandon Smith.
You got the win here tonight at Homestead to start it off. How do you feel about this one?
Oh, man, it was fun. Like I kind of figured in the pre-race there. Definitely a lot of fun on these cars. The way they drove and everything, it was a blast. That is for sure. The car felt great all night. We did get caught up in a wreck, and then kind of had to battle through some other wrecks. Just unfortunate, wrong spot at the wrong time. But yeah, to keep battling on up and then make that all the way back up here, it's great. It's a great way to start the season.
Well, it is absolutely a wonderful way to start the season. Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching, cheer you on?
Yeah, first and foremost, the race sponsor, the ALS Association. Hopefully we get some donations there to try to help fight it. Shout out to whoever is in charge of all that. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully we get something there. And then shout out to the whole Flagship crew. Then we also the Flem Dogs and No Shows, as we got those teams here. Overall, this is definitely a great time. Shout out to Flem Dogs. They're on the car once again. Flem Dogs Auto Repair, that is. So yeah, definitely a lot of fun. Shout out to all the admins putting this on again, choosing a great car. Definitely a great change of pace. And then shout out to you up there in the broadcast. Can't wait to go back and see how this one all turned out.
All right, man. I'm going to get you up to the guys. Great job here tonight, and congrats on winning the Fight for ALS 195.
Yes, sir. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. So Matt Fleming gets a big win to start off the season. For everybody watching, I appreciate everybody's checking in and following. If you like what you see and want to see more of this this action this season, hit that sub button, hit that like button. It does not bite very hard. shout out to my wife. Hope she's enjoying the show. And once again, shout out to the ALS Association. Remember, pass a donation off to them as all it's needed for a great cause. So there is a link in the description you can hit. Go to it. Check it out. I'll be live again this Saturday with a little bit of ARCA action brought to you by the Blackout Racing League. You will not want to miss that one, as the drivers do travel to another great track. I'll be able to tell you that here very shortly, as they travel to Echo Park, New Atlanta, basically. A little bit of super speedway action on a 1.5 mile track. You will not want to miss that one, as championship race is well underway there. I'll catch you guys all later. Have a great night, and hope you enjoyed the show. I'll see you guys again.
He took a moment. I was standing in the silence, waiting for a sign. Every doubt was getting louder, echo in my mind. Steps felt heavy on the road. I couldn't see, but something deep inside kept calling out to me. Through the shadows, through the fear, there was something drawing near. It took a moment to believe that I was stronger than I seemed. Through every fall, through every bed, I found the courage deep within. When I thought I couldn't hold on, that's when my heart took a moment. Every scar became a